I myself has actually been using the Apple AirPods Pro 2nd generation for close to 3 months now. But is it all good? Is this the perfect ANC wireless earbuds? Well, in this video, I am actually going to be sharing the top 3 issues I am actually currently facing with the AirPods Pro 2nd generation, or I'm just going to call it Pro 2 for short. And I'm just going to say that I am not going to be doing any full review of the Pro 2 in this video, as I've just did one. If you wish to see my full review, feel free to click here to see my full review of AirPods Pro 2nd generation or Pro 2. And before I begin, I just want to highlight that for my Pro 2, the firmware is actually the current 5B version, and for my iPhone 12 mini OS, it's actually the iOS 16.2. So the first issue which I'm actually having with my Pro 2 is actually the connection issue. Now, after using my Pro 2 for about 3 months now, I will actually get random connection drops or disconnections, and it's very sporadic. From my own knowledge, there's currently no fixed pattern to this issue. It's pretty sporadic. It can just happen anywhere, anytime, including when I'm walking on quiet streets. Now, I've actually tried all possible means and methods available, including a factory reset of my Pro 2, but I'm still experiencing such sporadic drops and disconnection, and I'm really hoping that Apple is actually able to resolve this issue or do something about it to actually fix this. The second problem I'm actually having is actually the battery issue. There are actually 2 parts to this issue, and I kind of feel that both issues are kind of interlinked to each other. Now, the first part of this issue is that the Pro 2 case will continue to lose battery even when I'm not using it at all. The earbuds are actually in the case and I just leave it there, on the table, and I'm not using it at all. It's not even connected. Apparently, this battery drain happens only after my Pro 2 is updated to the 5B firmware. But just how much of a battery drain are we talking about here for it to be considered an issue? Well, the thing is that I'm kind of like losing anywhere from like 5% to 25% of battery life in the case every single day. I mean, could you imagine this? You're not using your AirPods Pro anymore, you pop them back in the case, you make sure that they are actually disconnected, completely from your phone, you just put it there, and you go and do your stuff, and then on the next day, when you want to use it, you realize that, hey, my case just lost like magically 20% of battery life. I don't remember, I wasn't using it at all for like the whole of yesterday. And this is something which I feel is an issue because I do a lot of reviews, a lot of other wireless earbuds and earphones which only cost a fraction of the Pro 2. The battery drain on the case is usually barely noticeable. I'm talking about just like 1% a day, but to lose like 5, 10, 15, 20% per day when you're not using it, that's crazy. And I really hope that Apple is actually able to fix this. Now, I talk about 2 parts, right? So that's the first part whereby there's an abnormal battery drain of the case. Now, the second part is that the Pro 2, the earphones, they are unusable if the case actually hits 0%. Now, what happens is that the earphones are totally unusable. Even though if, let's say, I remember that, hey, I still remember that the earbuds they still have like 30% left, or they still have 50% left, but hey, why am I not able to use it? So apparently the case needs to have at least 1% of battery life in order to like boot up the earbuds when I take them out. So this is kind of like weird because again, on my channel, I have tested a lot and reviewed a lot of wireless earbuds, and there has been quite a number of instances whereby I actually run the case battery down to 0 just to see what happens. And in most cases, the earbuds are still able to function as per normal, and they will be connected Bluetooth to my iPhone 12 mini automatically and can still continue to use them. And when I'm done using them, I'll just put them back in the case, and that's where I notice, oh, the battery case is 0%. So when I'll head back home, I'll just charge the entire thing up again. This is something I hope that together with the first part of the issue, Apple is able to do something to rectify this two-part problem that's got to do with battery, because it's actually interlinked to each other from my point of view. Now the third problem I am actually facing is actually sound imbalance, audio imbalance whenever the ANC or the transparency mode is on. Now, even though this is actually, I feel that the Pro 2 is probably one of the best ANC wireless earbuds right now in the market, but I'm not too sure how to fix this, audio imbalance whenever the ANC or transparency mode is on, because that one side of the earbud, it could be the left or it could be the right, is louder than the other side, or one side has ANC, but the other side seems to struggle with ANC or transparency. It's pretty annoying, and the only way to fix that is to completely, switch off the ANC and transparency mode and let the earbuds go back to neutral. And I feel that this kind of completely defeats the purpose of paying so much to own a pair of premium ANC wireless earbud like the AirPods Pro 2, whereby I could actually just use a pair of free wired earphones from my old Motorola Z2 Play. So, I hope Apple is actually able to fix this issue, because it's really annoying and it only happens after the 5B firmware update. Alright, and there you have it. This has actually been my personal review on the 3 issues I'm currently facing with the Apple AirPods Pro 2nd generation. I hope it has helped you. If it did, feel free to smash the like button and subscribe to my channel if you haven't. And of course, feel free to share the other issues you have with your AirPods Pro 2nd generation down in the comment section below. My name is Johnny. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye!